How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a blessed day. So today I just want to show you guys what I used to run with Volcanics when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back when Ultra Guys and Goki and Sky Struggle just running everything. Now, as you can see, this is not a very good deck, and I could easily tell that at the start. So now, what I decided to do today is that I was going to modernize this deck and try to make it better for today's meta. So let me switch from this old Volcanic I used to use. And now this is my current Volcanics. Now, to start this profile, I only have 15 monsters that you can see, and I feel like this is all you really need for Volcanics. Yes, you can run Doomfire, but I feel like it's kind of more of a brick, and usually just run a 1-of, so it's not really that useful, except for saying like it's some defense for a card. It's okay. If you want to run it, that's perfectly up to you. You can maybe swap out a Forest Barrel for it. Now, for this deck, I have 3 statues, 3 Firestorm Guards, 3 rockets, 3 scatter shots, and 3 shells. I feel like this is kind of the base core for Volcanics now. Next, 3 Forest Burial Goods, so I could drop the Blaze reload. Next one is my own kind of choice I like to use is Moon Mirror Shield. So what I feel like now with Volcanics, because a lot of them play the stun variant, the bane of your opponent's existence for you is that they hate Bear Statue. All my friends tell me anytime I play against people, they hate Bear Statue. So if you get your Bear Statue out and get a Moon Mirror Shield, you almost got unkillable monster to never get over. So that's a great idea. Next one is my favorite card I just added to this deck. I love this card is Performer Power Popper Up. Now what I love about this card is that I can send up to 3 cards from my hand to the graveyard and then draw that same amount. And then I'll take 1,000 damage if I don't special summon, which I won't, for every card in my hand. Now, what's cool about this, let's say I have this card, a reload, a shell, and some other card. I can send all 3 to the graveyard by its effect, draw 3 cards, and then I'm taking 3k. Which, that hurts a lot, but again, this is Volcanics, we're used to taking that burn damage. But because I draw 3 cards, that helps me extend if I need to, but I also send a shell to the graveyard, which I can then use its effect to get me another shell, and now reloads in the grave also, which means that is live to banish to use my scatter shot effect. So that's an awesome combo because of Popper Up. Next is Duality, because we don't special summon that often. And Duality can get me into a Popper Up, into some card demise, into an Upstart. It helped me keep extending off. Ties to the Brethren, in case that's all. If I just need to make a stun board, I can just normally aim at level 4s. Ties to the Brethren. I got 3 level 4s, stun, and a search for reload. Basic combo. Card demise. This is just again kind of like Popper Up. If I had the card demise and I draw, let's say 3 cards. If I draw a reload or a shell, I'm probably going to try it in my turn with those still in my hand, so they will be live. Forest Burial Goods, I can send a shell of that, or if I need an extra fire in the grave for part of Avarice or Firestorm Guard, this helps me get to that extra 4 or 5 monsters. Part of Avarice is my 4 Firestorm Guard. Upstart Goblin help me draw into more combo cards. Reload, which is the best card in the deck. And then Summon for some defense, because Summon just hits so many meta decks right now, and does not affect Volcanics at all. Then from Extra Debt, we got the basic Fire Links, the 1 boost damage, the 1 that lets you target Fire Opponent's graveyard, the 2 basic Link to Nightmares, Link Karibo, and Anima, which is for my normal summon of a shell if I have to, which is basically the situational, but it's good to have. Then Sunlight Wolf, which has a cool effect, not just for Salamangreats, but if I normal summon a monster or special summon to a point to a zone this thing points to, I can then add a fire monster from my graveyard to my hand. So I can add back, let's say, a Firestorm Guard, a statue, a rocket, a shell, add those back to my hand and makes it alive again. Then for the XYZs, Emerald are basically just a 5th Firestorm Guard, Exonaut to Kamikaze if I need to, Flame Vixen, which is just a good beat stick, 2 fires so I can always special summon if I'm locked into the bear statue, it's still alive for a strong monster. Utopia, which again, this helps me get into lightning. Gooska to stun if I need to really bad. Crooked Cook, which lets me blow up my reload on my field, which is key. If I need to just blow away something, I can go into Crooked Cook. I'm good. And then Ray to add a second use for Utopia Lightning. So that's all I have for my deck profile today. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. I'd love to see them. And with that, I hope you guys have another blessed day. See ya.